know, what kind of music are y'all getting down to? Because right now, I'm going to be real with you. This is a huge amount of the music that I listen to. Do I go to Taylor Swift sometimes? Yeah. Do I go to orchestras? Yes. But my go-to is always going to be rap music. This is the stuff I've been headbanging to while I'm editing the videos for y'all. So... Hi everyone, it's Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're gonna be doing another reacts to top scammers on TikTok, where we find some of the most out-of-pocket, unethical, scammy people who are promoting a business opportunity, a course, or whatever the case may be. And I'm showing y'all because, oh my goodness, I've had some submissions from you guys, which I so appreciate. Thank you so much again. We're gonna giggle, we're gonna debunk, we're just gonna have a good time here, okay? And again, if any of you guys find anything that you want me to react to or talk about, please send it my way to my Instagram or my email, which is down the description below, because I would literally love to see it. But without further ado, let's get into the nightmare of this shit. Before we hop into today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below. My second channel, podcast, Instagram, and so much more is down the description below as well if you guys want to hang out with me more. And yeah, let's get into it. Real quickly though, I do want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor. Now, you guys know, as an avid anti-scam content creator, I talk about a lot of scams. And one thing that we need to talk about specifically is your data being leaked to literally everyone. I like to protect everyone from scams and bring awareness to said scams. But as we know, scammers can work very, very hard to get a hold of your data when they should not be. Information like your phone number, your address, some of your passwords even, just information that quite frankly should not be out about you is out about you on the internet. Now, how in the world can this information get out? Data brokers will essentially get a hold of all of your data and sell it to robocaller scammers and so much more. And your information is out there for quite literally anyone, which can lead you prone to more scams, weird, sketchy emails getting sent to you, just anything problematic, you are so much more prone to because your data is out there, which drives me crazy. I'm not even kidding. I used to be able to look myself up and find my address. Thankfully, I'm able to get that removed. It's still out there and it's really scary. And that's why I want to talk about Delete Me. So if you guys do or don't know, Delete Me is a really amazing program that is constantly searching for your data and personally removes it. Delete Me has a team of experts that's constantly updating and checking different sites all across the internet and giving you a lovely little report at the end of what they found, and they take it all down for you. Delete Me has been such an amazing platform for me, and I am so grateful for, and they've been super helpful for all their customers. They've been able to remove over 100 million pieces of data for all their customers, which I think is so impressive, and they're definitely not stopping there. So Delete Me wanted to partner up with me on today's video because we wanted to give a really amazing offer for you guys. So if you go down to the link in the description below or pin comment, you can use the code IL20 for 20% off of your subscription today. And you can see what information Delete Me can find out about you and see them take it all down. Thank you so much to Delete Me for partnering with me on today's video. And now let's get into it. So y'all, this is the first one that I wanted to talk about. This one's bad. Okay. So there's a trend that TikTokers are going to be doing where they're like, we're a blank family or we're this kind of couple. Like there's just many different versions of it where someone will talk about their personal situation, like go back and forth between the family members or the individuals in the relationship, whatever the case may be. And they just talk about experiences that they've had. I had this sent to me by a friend of mine and I was like, oh my God, I have to talk about this.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course we're all here at 3:30 in the afternoon.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course everyone asks me where my mascara is from, and when I say it's Arbonne, they're like, what's that?
We're an Arbonne family. Of course we have a cabinet that looks like this.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course all our friends ask for fizz sticks when they come over.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course my kids get annoyed when I check their drinks for sucralose.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course we drink fizz instead of soda.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course I have the hottest wife in town.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course I have a favorite housekeeper in the Bahamas. Love you, Deborah.
We're an Arbonne family. And of course it's not a pyramid scheme.
We're an Arbonne family. Of course my room looks like a Sephora, but it's all Arbonne. We're an Arbonne family. Of course when I need towels for lifeguarding, we're stocked.
All right, first thing we need to talk about, the favorite housekeeper. That does not sit well with me. If y'all don't know, Arbonne is a multi-level marketing company, also known on my channel, in my opinion, as a scam. So Arbonne is known for their health and wellness stuff, and they sell like the fizz sticks, and they're all about like clean living, don't live toxic, all that kind of shit, okay? They just have pretty, aesthetically pleasing packaging, and it's also overpriced to hell, but besides that, so I think some of these are like kind of basic basic, like, oh, we're here at 3 p.m. because they, work from home. All these people are trying to make these trends. And I notice with other scammers is they'll try and do trends like this because, it's funny, they'll hop onto it, but they only highlight all these positives when it comes to being an Arbonne family. And every time I sit there, and I reacted to this on TikTok, I'm like, you know what? Why don't we actually show the reality of this thing? Like, why don't we talk about the Arbonne income disclosure statement and how this is not typical? And I am betting y'all have a huge downline underneath you that is helping generate that income, but that's just me. Or do we talk about how you're an Arbonne family, but most of those trips aren't actually free? Do we talk about the fact that Arbonne has had several major issues and controversies that have popped up because that they are, in my opinion, an unethical brand? Are we at all going to talk about the practices, the bonuses because you recruit a ton of people? Are we going to talk about any of that? Or are we just going to talk about how I'm rich and I have nannies in different countries? Of course, it's not a pyramid scheme. Genuinely, if you have to constantly defend your company as it's not a pyramid scheme, why do you have to keep saying that? Like, if it's not obvious, that should be a red flag. That is a very common argument that we see is like, it's not a pyramid scheme. And people also forget that you can be a pyramid scheme with products. Most of their arguments are, oh my God, we can't be a pyramid scheme. We have products. No, you can be a pyramid scheme still. There have been MLMs that have been aired out and shut down because they've ran as a pyramid scheme, even with products. Now, I don't have access to Arbonne's back office, so I can't dig into that for y'all. All I gotta say is every time they're like, no, we'd never. Why is it that there are so many MLMs that get aired out for being a pyramid scheme?
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are an MLM, don't post that you're hiring. You don't belong on LinkedIn. You don't need to be posting that you are looking for some.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I've been itching to talk about this shit. The way this has made my ass itch, metaphorically speaking. This has pissed me off. That's a better way of saying it. LinkedIn is an absolute biohazard at this point. Like, LinkedIn has become a nightmare because I got on one time just out of pure nosiness because I was like, damn, I know that there's a lot of scammers on LinkedIn and on a lot of like job searching sites. And I'm like, how much is it though? Like, how frequently can I find it? And if I was looking for specific marketing jobs, many times I would keep finding MLM listings. It is so exhausting in this job market to be looking for an opportunity. And when working remote and sales jobs are super enticing and really good jobs at that, it's so disappointing when you post up your MLM and say you're hiring. No, people are desperate to pay their grocery bill. Joining a multi-level marketing company where you have to pay to start is not ethical and not going to actually help people out. And when all the data in the damn world is saying, hey girlie, you shouldn't be joining an MLM if you need good money right now, this is not smart, don't do it.
Remote people to work for you. If you are a business opportunity that is commission only, you don't belong there either. I have been looking for a position that pays because I have bills and a child. I'm looking for steady income. And I have had 3 people that were giving me interviews. One girl, I messaged her so excited. You know what it turns out? She's looking for 3 remote people to work from home. I'm like, perfect. This is great for me. She freaking sells It Works. Freaking coffee weight loss mixes for commission that whatever I sell, she gets more money. And she's all, oh, the difference between people who succeed and people who don't succeed is $99. I get another one. It's for a travel agency. And I'm like, cool. I don't know what they do, but I'll find out. No, it's commission only. And when I tell her I don't want that, she sends me this whole long speech about how stupid I am. Please, for the love of God, I don't care who you are, whether it's It Works, Mary Kay, Tupperware, y'all do not belong in the job posting. So take that shit and put it somewhere else.
First of all, I just need to say, I am so sorry to this content creator. It has got to be so disheartening when you're looking for a job and you can't find something. And when you think you found something, it's a multi-level marketing company. This is a very frequent occurrence though. And I actually, comment down below, would you guys be interested in me doing a reactionary based video and diving into the scammy world of LinkedIn? Let me know, comment down below if that would interest you, because I would love to point that out at some point. This is something that happens very frequently, is these people who have these commission-based jobs are putting it up on LinkedIn. By the way, report that. If you ever see it, report it every time. If we bring more awareness, we can help protect more people. But that is not normal. This is something that I have noticed some MLM leaders, not necessarily the MLMs, but the MLM leaders will use this as something to recruit people. So what I've heard, just allegedly, is there are some big MLM leaders that might hire assistants to recruit people or do stuff like this and post on LinkedIn or job hunting sites so they can recruit more people. And especially when everyone's so desperate for a job right now, a lot of of people are like, please, I'll do anything. Like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe being an entrepreneur is a good idea. The concept of, oh, what's standing in the way is $100. Let's break that down, shall we? If it's $100 investment, then you have to try and sell a bunch of products that you actually probably need to purchase. Not every starter kit comes with enough products for you to be able to test and be able to sell properly. So you have to do that. Then you need to recruit, because that's what really is required for most of these companies. So you have to constantly be recruiting and putting in more effort when, quite frankly, you should be putting that effort into looking for an actual job, not recruiting people. But you have to do that. Then also there are sales requirements in most of these companies that is so cruel. I am so sick and tired of this. Please be super careful when you go on LinkedIn. Now, this is not just for like MLMs. There are people who are doing the MRR course bullshit that are on LinkedIn. There are people who will do the crypto scam bullshit on there as well. Really, there's many ways that people will scam on LinkedIn, but this is another one. And by the way, for those of you who are getting berated by the MLM girlies, you are not stupid. You're critically thinking, and I applaud you for that. And those people who are not critically thinking right now, I'm hoping they wake up to it. But please be super careful of these LinkedIn listings. Thoroughly dig into the companies that are promoting. Literally, all you have to do is type in the name of the company and then MLM. Just see. Cutco does that. They'll do like actual interview processes. There are many companies who will try and follow it like a job. The insurance MLMs, they do this too. Lots of false income claims. Don't fall for it. Okay, you guys. Instagram is really, I think especially with the uncertainty of TikTok, Instagram is blowing up with scams right now. Like, way worse. The girls are moving in hot with the bullshit. So this is for a course. This is the MRR course. So again, same concept where they're like, buy a $500 course from me. It'll teach you how to make online sales. It's pretty much they're trying to act like they're teaching you business when most of the time you can learn it for free on the internet. So apparently to make $3,000 before summer, you just need to have phone, Wi-Fi, and 1 to 3 hours per day. So please, let's read this caption, see what she's talking about. Hey there, if you're looking for a way to make money on social media, you've come to the right place. You can sell digital products with a faceless brand. Digital products are basically anything that can be downloaded and used digitally. They can be ebooks, fitness guides, website templates, etc., anything. First, pick a niche. Think of something you're really good at or something you're passionate about. Next, think of an issue someone might have when it comes to doing it. Make a digital product that contains the solution. Here's an example. Are you a mom that's good at cooking tasty food? Make an ebook full of 15 easy 30-minute recipes for busy moms. If you're ready to start making money online, comment how. Then it says, I'll send you the course that will take you through a step-by-step process of creating, branding, and launching your own digital product. Plus, the course comes with master resale rights, meaning anyone who purchases it can resell it as their own and keep 100% of the profits. It can be your very first digital product. A lot of people are trying to run with the digital product thing, and I see a huge amount of these people going on about, oh, you don't know what digital product to sell? Let me tell you. First of all, if you don't know what to do, and if you're not really a pro at something, you probably shouldn't be selling a course. And you're trying to sell a bunch of word vomit to people who are desperate to make money. So like, if you are not super duper good at something, and if you don't know that it's actually going to be an ethical way of making money with selling that course, you should not be selling that course. So if you are making digital products and you're making a course on how to sell courses, you should not be doing that, okay? You can learn that on the internet. There should be more value in what you're selling. And this is something I think people forget. You can have an incredible idea. If you have shit marketing though, it's not going anywhere. Oh God, another aesthetically pleasing one that's like, your 9 to 5's a scam. This one says, the fact that we've been told to work 8 hours a day just to come home and have 4 left with the ones we work so hard for is the biggest scam of all. Oh God, I'm hoping I don't lose a brain cell or two from this one. We've all been scammed. We've been taught that the only way to survive is to work all day away from our family to earn money, but that's not true. Especially now, you can be a good parent and still make money while spending time with your family. No shit, who said that you can't? Said that you couldn't, like, okay. I know because I did it. I run my faceless business, working only 2 to 4 hours a day. You can do it too. You just have to be willing to lean into that desire to make an income without sacrificing time with your family and learn a new set of skills. If you want more in-depth knowledge on the step-by-step proven strategies, I highly recommend starting with my digital blueprint guide. Just comment me below and I'll send you the details about my strategies. So a couple things I want to say. Shitting on 9 to 5s is stupid. I don't know what level of stupid we hit, but we're on a pretty high one if we keep calling 9 to 5s dumb. How does that website that you developed run? How is that created? Oh, Oh my, it was from someone who worked a 9 to 5. How is that Wix website going? Oh, it's still running because of the customer service behind scenes. You're forgetting about that one. How is the program Canva, that people make all their digital products on? You want to shit on a 9 to 5 and call it a scam, but last I checked, Canva is the program that you use that wouldn't even exist without the people who are going to 9 to 5s. Not all 9 to 5s are awful. I will agree. The corporate America right now is dog shit. There's a lot of problems. Two things can exist at the same time. I fully agree with that. But not every 9 to 5 is awful. Not every 9 to 5 is a scam. Like, that's stupid to me. So real quickly, I want to say the faceless marketing thing. Let's discuss that. That's so insane. So this whole account, if y'all don't know what this is, it is an account where they use no copyright images or like stock images and videos, and they'll use it to sell products and everything, which is like whatever, okay? But their digital products usually have like no real value from what I'm seeing, in my opinion. So they're selling a bunch of stupid courses just on hopes that you'll buy it once and then that's it. They're not thinking about the longevity of things, because when you're starting a business, when you're starting anything, you need to consider the longevity and can it outstand and outlast all of the things and ebbs and flows of business. So when we do the faceless marketing, if you're selling a course that teaches you how to do these things, and if this course is $500, let's say right now it works, okay? Let's say all these girlies doing the faceless marketing, it's working super well. People are buying this $500 course because they want to learn how to market, sell products, digital products, everything. Give it about 5 to 10 years and the sheer amount of digital products is going to get kind of exhausting and going to wear out, It's too much after a while because now everyone has access to it and everyone's doing it. And also, it's going to start getting boring when people realize that people can have access to the same information on YouTube. That's usually what happens, is so many people are like, why did I buy this course? I could find the exact same information on YouTube. Like, there are incredible accounts that are extremely accurate. You do not need any of this. So you're still risking wasting $500 on something that could have inaccurate information. So let's go down the road, okay? If someone is selling makeup, right? Makeup, people are going to want. It depends on maybe the economy. People might want more makeup, like full glam, or we might switch in the economy, what we want less. Companies can work with that though and adjust with the ebbs and flows. It is not going to be as easy to sell a $500 course with where the economy is going, where people's paychecks are going. They're not going to be interested. And if they want to make actual good money and do something that will make them money online, they're not going to want to go to Bethany setting a $500 course that is faceless. One other thing I want to point out is this is also kind of contradictory, because how am I going to trust somebody with a $500 course that will give me good information and I don't even know who they are? That's my problem. This faceless marketing is not actually really smart, because a big part of sales is if you know the company or the person that's selling it to you. So it also creates a level of trust. But if you're only doing the stock images and you're only like, oh, I'm a faceless person, I just did it, you're kind of removing the humanity behind the sale, which is really important, especially in the now. And that's also why, for example, content creators do well, because they have the humanity and personality behind it when they're giving an ad. They are someone that you see, that you feel connected to, that you can trust, which is, depending on the person, some people are shit, but you see what I'm saying? Whereas if you're doing faceless marketing and you're selling bullshit, not a lot of people are going to trust you very quickly. It might work temporarily. Absolutely. I'm not going to dog on that. I see people making real good money with this right now, but it's going to start dwindling down when people realize, some of the stuff I bought was not worth it. It's one purchase. It's not a repeat purchase. It's not a very long-term purchase. And it's something that can be easily replaced. And that's the problem. If your product and what you're selling is easily replaced and lacks actual connectivity, it's not going to last. Damn, that was a TED Talk. All right, this next one, you guys. Oh, girl, I'm excited for this one.
Can we stop hating on the fact that people sell courses? Like, why y'all so pressed about it? Do you all not go to school, take a course in order to learn what?
Holy me sideways. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in for a moment. When we're going to school, that is a curriculum that has been checked and is being used to educate children. When you go to college, those are people who are teaching you that went to school and have all the certifications in the world. Like, they went to school for years to be your professor. There are systems and organizations and tests and study and so much to get people to that point. Which one am I going to trust? I need everyone vote in the comment section, okay? And tell me if I'm just dumb as shit. Which one am I going to trust and pick? The college that has people who've been going to school for years, have really good experience, and have approved curriculums, or B, Crystal's courses that sell me random marketing shit and they don't actually have a business. They just sell random digital products that they find. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, we're gonna shit on people with courses because there are too many people that don't know what the hell they're talking about selling them. And not everyone should be selling a course.
Whatever it is that you're trying to learn, that's exactly what this is. And granted, yes, there are a lot of shitty courses out there, but there are also a lot of good ones filled with a shit ton of value. Value and information that has changed people's lives and that has also helped them make thousands of dollars like these people. So maybe we should stop hating on things just because you don't understand it.
It's not about understanding it though. In my opinion, from what we're seeing, there's a lot of false information with how stuff is being promoted. And we're acting like this could be a really good long-term source of income. And I'm sorry, but I don't really exactly think it's a smart idea to be like, you could buy this course and resell it. You don't really know where it came from. You don't know anything about it. And then you only will know about it if you buy it. Like that doesn't sound like very ethical money.
Because there are tens of thousands of people who do and who are getting massive value out of it. And yes, I sell a course. I sell a course that teaches people how to elevate their branding and marketing and social media presence. So if you're ready to learn valuable skills that you can apply to your everyday life, any business, any niche, any industry, comment digital below.
Let's finish this off. What have we learned today? Quite frankly, there's so much that's getting promoted on the internet that's bullshit and scammy, and it's not good. It's literally not good whatsoever. I think it's completely unethical. Be super careful of courses, job listings, or any other scammy things, because truly you have no idea how much scamming is out there and existing. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.